Across Malawi, there are millions of farmers that still rely on the hoes. And it is a very important tool for farming as one of the biggest sectors that in Malawi we have. But there is always a question that can we modernize the agriculture sector? And using machines designed and built by our very own Malawians. At the other hand, there is one of the biggest challenges that Malawi has been facing. We talk about the cervical cancer, and it is one of the most serious threats that Malawi has received so far. Now, imagine a person who crosses the both sides of the world, from the healthy sector to the agriculture sector, and even including the engineering sector. And that person being someone who helps the doctors to save lives. Imagine about the person. So today's guest, you get to know more about this person, what so far he has done, and who he really is. So ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Mr. Wahid Mia.
Right. Thank you. Good to be here. Good to be here.
It's a pleasure for me. Yeah. I think I was going to check your profile, and I got to realize that I think I cannot manage to bring them down. There's a lot that you've done.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Maybe before I start to say a lot about it, just brief us. If we talk about Wahid Mia, who is he?
All right. Thank you so much. Wahid Mia, you're looking at a person that is driven by the word potential.
Okay.
That's something that I've lived with. The majority of my time in uni, I also went through the University of Malawi, the Polytechnic, which is currently a MUBAS.
Yes.
In my time of uni, I was a second cohort for industrial engineering.
Oh.
Yeah, so which was quite an interesting program because you find that you had lectures from different departments, management, environmental health, mathematics, and all coming to offer us their modules. So it was actually a course that really opened up my mind, and I kept thinking about this word potential. So, okay, I think I can be the person that can do things.
Yeah.
If things are on the table, the mind really doesn't have a limit.
Yeah, for sure.
On what you can do, but also just looking at a person that loves people, someone that understands the fact that everyone brings something on the table. So in summary, that's basically what hit me in terms of person-wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the challenging things that I saw was in your times of a student, being a student, that's the time that you came up with the first innovation.
Yes.
Actually, in the healthy sector, whilst you were an engineering student.
Yes.
How was the integration?
So lucky enough, at that time there was an internship program, an exchange internship program that was sponsored by Rice University, specifically their NEST 360 program. That time I think I was in fourth year, the time that students usually do industrial attachments.
Yeah, yes.
And I had the chance to travel to Rice University campus in Houston, in United States. Basically, that was the first time getting on the plane, actually.
Wow.
Getting on the plane and being in the United States. So anyway, there are several projects that were presented. And most of them, they had a little bit of background. So you're looking at problem statement when they're presenting us these projects. And out of the projects, I saw a project that I could relate to because it had the word Malawi on it.
Oh.
So I'm like, yeah, okay, there's projects to do with building rockets. Sounds exciting.
Yes.
But I was like, I'm here, but I also need to contribute something.
Yes.
Let me work on a project that would motivate me at a deeper level. Me being a person that has a mother,
Yes.
sisters, colleagues that are females, and my world revolves around them. They've been a huge support in my life, especially my sisters. So seeing this project on the list, I was like, let me venture into it. Together with my colleague, my classmate from electrical engineering, who used to call Mary Newa, who's the one that we ventured to that project, was on that price. Yeah.
Ah. I think I really love how with the first innovation, you got your first tube on it. I believe that was something so enjoyable in wow. I think I'm really making
Yes, yeah. I'll tell you how that, I think, because we're interviews for that. Yeah, we're being interviewed for this internship program. And when I found out I did come to the interviews, so I was one of those that was selected to go to Paris. But something that got me to the interview, I remember being asked a specific question, which still runs in my head, to say, how do you handle conference? in a space where you are working with different kinds of people.
Yes.
How do you handle conflicts? And then I remember answering that question to say, at the end of the day, I'm a goal-driven person. So if 2-3 people are coming together,
Yes.
we focus on the main objective.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to achieve at the end of the day? So you could be a person with different characteristics, attitudes, and whatnot. I'll still have to accommodate you.
Yeah. So now, this is the other interesting part, where you were involved in the healthy sector, bringing up an innovation, and this project passed, and now you shifted from that side.
Yes.
I believe in between those the lecturing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, from the process of the healthy sector innovations to becoming a lecturer, and from there now into the agricultural mechanization, how has been the process so far?
The shift wasn't as challenging.
Okay.
You might also want to know that after completing that internship at Rice, where we had this innovation, I kept working on the project up until date. I am still working on that innovation, in a sense that now we have moved from innovation. I think I remember spending quite some time in 20 Rice was 2016.
Yes.
2019 2018 to 2019, I did spend a lot of time improving this innovation to make it user friendly, because once we let people use the innovation, we expect to get feedback from it. So I've always been in the loop of thinking, design, developing, and whatnot. And when I came back from my master's, I did a production of 50 units for these Lucia kits, the cervical cancer screening training kit. I did 50 units, which was basically spread out to most part of Brazil, Canada, Mozambique. And then, so with that, then that's when Dr. Bernard Nkandawili, the ED of engineering, did contact me to say, there was a team that started working on a proposal on agriculture mechanization. We think we can do this. Actually, Doc had that as one of his outputs for the School of Engineering, and it was very much supported by our Vice Chancellor, Associate Professor Nancy Chitela.
Yes.
So when I was told to come help with completing the proposal, having it presented then to the Secretary of Treasury when Dr. Mare Mafuta was there. It was one, I think the confidence came in because it had big people in it.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm like, the boss of the university, the vice chancellor is pushing for this. And then later on, the dean of engineering is pushing for it. I have the capacity,
Yes.
right? I think I can do this. I can guide. So even though it was in the gray areas, okay, it's agriculture. You really can't design any component without understanding the
Yes.
field.
Yes.
But I thought that I could go through that. So the process wasn't that hard. I was already in the innovation for the health sector, and this time around, this wasn't new for me to push forward.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow. I think that really amazes me because now for you to be contacted, it means that these people trusted in you. And that just shows that there's that capacity that you can come up with this and have it successfully done. So still there, I believe in the process that they were calling you.
Yes.
There was a point where you had to reflect over it, maybe to think about how it will turn out and everything, the involvement. How did you feel? Because we know that you got involved, but how did you feel coming up to say, yes, I'm into this project?
Jeez, you're right. It was tough.
Yeah.
It was quite challenging. As I said, the first thing was having these big people behind me.
Yeah.
To say that they're pioneering for it. But on my side as well, what kept me going is a mindset that once you spend time on something, okay, you might be blind now,
Yes.
but give it a week, give it a month, give it a year, something has to come out of it.
Yes.
All right? Let's say, for example, you have to take a route of, okay, we want to build our own rockets.
Yeah.
A lot of people run away.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
All you need is that initial bravery to say, you know what? Throw me in the deep end.
Yes.
I think I have the basics to swim.
Yeah.
And then I'll swim out of it.
Wow.
And what I've realized is experience is the real thing. Over time, experiences comes, and where you handle things with ease,
Yes.
with quickness, and you are able to expand your maybe thinking capacity to tackle other issues. So with this mindset, I was like, yeah, despite that I'm scared, I was scared for sure to venture into this project. But I looked at the capacity that once you start something, in as much as in the beginning it's difficult, but the moment you just push through it, all these other things just coming together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe people are just hearing about the agricultural mechanization and everything. Just take us through the whole story about it, how it started, the origin of it and everything.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So again, I think the initial stage is the one that I mentioned, that the AD contacted and said, there's this project, we're writing a proposal. Can you be part of it?
Yes.
I was like, no, sure, for sure, I can be part of it. So we did the proposal. I remember when we were proposing for 1 billion funding, that we wanted to use that 1 billion to buy equipments, do our prototyping and things like that.
Yes.
Which was well welcomed in the Department of Finance of the government, and they did release these monies in the quickest time frame ever.
Yeah.
Then we had to clear out the scope of the project.
Yes.
Okay, when we say agricultural mechanization, what are we trying to achieve at the end of the day? So ours was a bit straightforward. We said when we talk about agriculture, we are looking at land preparation
Yes.
all the way to value addition. Okay, so you have done post-processing.
Yes.
And we included value addition to say, as in, if you look at the nation, we don't export as much. And every time we're exporting things, we are looking at exporting crops in their raw form. It's grain, it's groundnuts. So we say, no, let's go a bit further and where we look at value addition to say, someone has a peanut butter.
Yes.
Okay. But he started with land preparation. So that was the scope of the work. And we knew that the moment we get funding, the very first task we need to do is we need to focus on land preparation to the level that we can manage to. We say baby steps first.
Okay. Yeah.
So we say, okay, what can we do? So we worked on that handheld tractor. That was the first initiative. But however, this is just a saying. I'm not saying I'm a great man, but like behind every great person or great man, there's a team.
Yes.
This is very instilled in me, even from the beginning. For me to go through school, there was a team. You know, even your classmates.
Yes.
Those guys are greatly contributing to your degree.
Yeah, that's true.
If you can't really compete with them. Those are on your side because once you have an assignment, you sit down and discuss concepts, theories, someone helps you understand something. So venturing into this project, agriculture mechanization, I knew that I needed a support system.
Yes.
A support system that would support me in every aspect, meaning there's nothing that I know that no one else doesn't know.
Wow.
So that's what I believe in. If I'm to walk out of agriculture mechanization now, I'll tell you there's no one who call me for a month. Because the people that are on the ground, they know every bit of the technology that we've been developing.
Wow.
So there's nothing like there's something that, only Mr. Mia knows. Only Mr. Mia has that document. Only Mr. Mia knows about that design. Yeah, so venturing into this project, we got the funding. Then I need to create a team.
Yes.
You have mentioned that I was lecturing. Then I'm still lecturing.
Wow.
The moment you're lecturing in class, you still spot some brilliant.
Definitely, yes.
You still spot some brilliant minds. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, this mind, I think this person is smarter than me. And for me, that's not competition.
Wow.
That's an opportunity.
Yes.
To say that if he comes in, then we can bring in a greater product. So, for example, I had Jonathan Maramula.
Yes.
I think was doing energy engineering.
Yeah.
I had Kondwani Jasi. He was doing industrial engineering. I remember he did his final year project on topology optimization. So basically optimization of engineering components.
Yeah.
Then I had Henry Kumwenda.
Yes.
Henry Kumwenda was in my finite element analysis class. And that was like final year. And that was pretty much the same time that this project was in initial phase. So I was there in class scouting as well.
Yes.
Like I need these great minds behind me if I'm to be successful at all.
Yes.
If I don't bring a great team, if I don't bring these guys with me, I would definitely fail.
Yes.
I can't run the show by myself, never. That can happen. But the cherry on top was me bringing my lecturer, my mentor, who then retired. Was in retirement then. And when I got this project, I was like, I also can't do without that, that person conversant with the manufacturing industry.
Yes.
A person that has worked for SIA in the workshop.
Wow.
Very knowledgeable with foundry equipments and most of the production machinery. So this was Mr. Samuel Nganjo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at the time he was at the farm, right there in Mwanzuzu. Then he agreed to join.
Wow.
So and now I have this support
Yes.
from the big people of the institution, the
Yes.
vice chancellor, the dean of school of engineering.
Yes.
But behind me, I also have a team.
Yeah.
And that made it easy to now settle into the agricultural mechanization project in achieving those objectives. And what I noted from the get-go when I was recruiting these people, they also had the same mind. No one hesitated.
Wow.
No one hesitated to say, hey, guys, what we're doing here, we're going to design our own gearbox for these handheld tractors. We want to create a tractor, we'll make all the implements by ourselves. That's the very first task we're jumping into. No one hesitated.
Wow.
I strongly believe that they might have seen the confidence I had in the moment and how far I've pushed for this project to start.
Yeah.
So yeah, we brought in this team. We started work on the ground. Obviously, us being engineers,
Yes.
we knew we needed an element of we needed an element of agriculture.
Yes.
And then we engaged Chiteze Research Center. That's I think based in Lilongwe.
Yeah.
In Lilongwe. And trust me, when these people got our communication that this is what we want to do, and we want to speak to expertise, because they do a lot of research
Yes.
in agriculture.
Yeah, for sure.
Judging from how they received us and their premises, I could tell that they were also excited with the idea.
Wow.
We were in a room full of these experts in different fields. And these are the people that provided us with information that we used to design the gearbox. To say if we get an engine of so much horsepowers, what do we need the gearbox to output out of that?
Yes.
And that is based on soil strength, nature of soils of different parts of the country and something like that. And these people provided this with this great information.
Wow.
You might also want to know that on a short notice, Napoleon Zombe came through.
Oh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
oh yeah, oh yeah. So whilst we're in Lilongwe, these people noted that, oh, okay, you guys, you kind of need a lot of information, something too technical in a way.
Yes.
But we also know this person that has a rice firm that is running on these machines. He uses these machines as well from China.
Wow.
And the other aspect of the project was to bring in an issue of sustainability in agriculture mechanization. So that is tailor-made machines for our Malawian soil.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So let's visit someone that has used these machines from outside the country, and let's see what problem this person has. And we build from there.
Yeah.
So that when we go, we don't reinvent the wheel. We add in color,
Yes.
okay, to the wheel. We did contact Napoleon Zombe. He was quick to give us a go-ahead. And I think his level of thinking or his mindset is the one that put him at that level. Because it was a quick one.
Wow.
No, that's fine. You have access to my farm. Go.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. And that time we were already in Lilongwe. We didn't need to drive back to Blantyre.
Oh, wow.
We just drove back down Salima, that side in Kota.
Oh.
And we spent a day there. And then it's like, okay, we need a proper trip.
Wow.
Yeah, so when I get back, then you know Doctor, yes. Dr. Temike Banda.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Temike Banda, in the time, he used to help me out with specifically on product design. He was more like a consultant. Okay. Looking at different aspects of the gearbox.
Yes.
And everything was, Dr. Banda was very helpful. So when we came back, I had to sit down with Dr. Banda. I said, okay, this place, we have visited it. They have ABCD. here's what I have in terms of information that we need to correct, add in,
Yes.
take a team, travel that side, spend a week, get as much information as you can
Yeah.
of these technologies and how they work in the Malawian soil. So they did that, they corrected data. And when the data came, that's how the dirty work started. That's
Wow.
how the handheld tractor, the MHHT 25 started.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not an easy. Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And one of the things that I really like was you being the team leader, also recognizing the people behind you, and also recommending them that they can work without your presence. Not a lot of leaders can do that. They need themselves to be on the place
Yeah.
to run the things. But that's really amazing.
I think it's kind of tricky. When you're sort of visionary, not a lot of people are visionary.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people understand that the future holds a lot. But to be honest, in anything you do, you need your people around. You can't have it all.
Yeah.
You can't have it all. I've mentioned that I'm running also the cervical cancer project at the
Yeah.
moment, but I'm not there full time. I got someone
Yeah.
that I've shared the knowledge with. I've got a young graduate from Mast University. Managing the project at the moment as a project as an assistant, so she managed the operations and everything like that.
Wow.
The idea is not that I'm wishing myself bad,
Yeah.
but if I get to be the only person that knows how to do something, what happens if I die? Like, you need to think to that point,
Yeah.
because agriculture mechanization project, people still remember those Wahid.
Yes.
If he dies in the next 2 years, and the agriculture mechanization project as a MUBAS project dies in the next 5 years, after 10 years, people would forget those Wahid Mia.
Yeah, for sure.
The Lucia project for cervical cancer, if I don't share the knowledge, for example, if I go for my PhD, you understand?
Yeah.
I also need to grow.
Yes, yeah.
If I go for my PhD, does that mean if I leave the country, then agriculture mechanization suffers?
Yeah.
So that aspect of continuity, a lot of people need to have it. Yeah. So the only way you can do that, you bring in your people, you give them in every bit of information they need to know. They are not your competition. They're there to build you.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure.
Wow. Wow, amazing. Now, I want us to talk about the Wenena side.
Yes.
But before we go there, there's this moment that I saw the team at the time that the former president came for a graduation ceremony.
Yes.
There was a demonstration, I think, at the audio front
Yes.
space.
Yes.
When I saw that, I felt like, wow, this requires boldness. Like, really bored. Because definitely he was the head of the state. And now
Yes. Yes.
you cannot just bring something to him.
Yeah.
It has to be something so concrete and solid.
For sure. That was an exciting moment
Yeah.
on my side and for my team as well. But tell you what,
Yes.
once you grind, you do your work done, the confidence just comes.
Yeah.
If what you're doing is rigid, it solves a problem that matters to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then you have give it all.
Yes.
Then you become the expert of that. So coming in of the president, the confidence was there just simply because we have created a product
Yeah.
Okay, we have a product that we have tested. We used to test behind Capen Hostel there for the handheld tractor. To say that if someone just says, oh, okay, can you tell that to machine your components or your components to be in a specific size? Okay? And then you add in to say, even if it's bigger
Yeah.
with 2 millimeters, or even if it's smaller with 2 millimeters, it will still be acceptable, but not beyond.
Yes.
So meaning you have to make something that is exact.
Yes.
All right. That's an issue of accuracy. 2, productivity, speed. How soon are we making a gear?
Yeah.
How quick are we doing the gearbox housing and everything like that? So because our machines were controlled by a person, it used to take a lot of time to make them.
Wow.
And that, I think even in the writing of the proposal, we already foresee that. And when we started using these machines, it was just basically confirming what the hypothesis that we had then, if you call it like hypothesis,
Yes.
that we're going to be slower. So the Wenela unit is there to bring in speed, to bring in accuracy.
Yes.
And then if you make things that are accurate,
Yeah.
quality comes in as well.
Yes.
Looks good, and sort of. So that's what the Wenela unit is there to do. And to a certain extent, increase our capacity
Yeah.
to add in more products to the
Wow. And now, one of the biggest questions that people have, a lot of people are asking,
Okay.
yeah, is the nation as Malawi ready for the agricultural mechanization? Because this has been the biggest question always.
Yeah.
Is the nation ready at large, or even if we just focus on the smallholder farmers? Are they
Yes.
capable? Are they ready? As in, is the innovation suitable for them? As a nation, are we ready to?
I could have a short answer for you and a quick answer, a long answer, but I'll come in between.
Okay.
I'll say the nation is ready for these innovations,
Yeah.
simply because they are already using them,
Yeah.
but they're not from Malawi.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That's the first thing.
Yeah.
They're already using them, but they're not done from Malawi.
Yes.
And then you have an issue where these people have these problems with these machines.
Yeah.
Where do they get technical support from? Because they just got it from a shop, isn't it?
That's it.
Hey, off the shelf, and they have it at home, and now they can't use it, or something breaks, and then where do we go to?
Wow.
To have this, to have this component replaced. So those are two things.
Yes.
They're already using it, and now they are having problems. Where do we get the support? Actually, right now at Wenela, we have a handheld tractor that was made from outside the country, that we are making parts for it to bring it back to life.
Wow.
Okay, so I would say the country is ready. On the user side, is ready. In terms of the implementation side,
Yes.
a little bit of things need to be done.
Okay.
In terms of support.
Yeah.
It's actually a good idea to a lot of people that we have ventured into it.
Yeah.
But I think not a lot of people have a belief in it. All right. So if our vice chancellor didn't have a belief that this is possible,
Yeah.
you know, I can't even get money for a spanner.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely.
Yeah, you know, I can't even get money
Yeah.
for something else. No.
Yeah.
Because the bigger people. So I've seen that even in the government, even top positions,
Yeah.
people are open. Open to this. Okay, people are open to this, to say that no, we should be making these things on our own.
Yes. Yeah.
We cannot rely on importing these components all the time.
Yeah.
So people got the idea. So I think media has done a great job in terms of sensitizing people the need for technologies,
Yeah.
especially for farmers. I'm sure a lot of farmers now, you find them with a smartphone. They watch these YouTube videos
Sure, yeah.
with someone riding a machine and is
Yeah.
plowing the land or is harvesting or is threshing and whatnot. So I would also say that the user, the actual local farmer, is ready for these innovations.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's really interesting. Now, I know there's that adoption that people have adopted to the technology, and now we've seen the university. I'll put it in general terms that the universities have played a role in it, and as well the government.
Yes.
By the presence of the governor then, the Reserve Bank governor, and the president, the former president.
Yes, when the Reserve Bank governor, when he was the Secretary to Treasury, then before he went to the Reserve Bank.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, who else has to come in? Besides the government, besides the institutions, we talk about the universities.
Yes.
Who else has to come in?
I would say if you asked me the same question 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
maybe let's say before the launch.
Yes.
I would have mentioned to say this, that, and that needs to come in, especially NGOs.
Yeah.
Or other government institutions that are also in agriculture.
Yeah.
But we have these people coming in now.
Oh.
Yeah. Just last week I had a technical requirements meeting with a team from NASFAM. Okay, so let me tell you how big NASFAM is.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
even before the launch, the only institution, not the only, but like the institution that I was looking to collaborate with, and the institution that I knew that regardless this institution has to come, was NASFAM.
Wow.
Why am I saying NASFAM? If I'm correct, NASFAM has 52 associations. Each association has 1,000 farmers. 1,000 farmers. Wow. Okay. In that association, you have clusters.
Oh.
Each cluster has 100 farmers, and the cluster has a group. A group has 10 farmers. If you look at a farmer, and one farmer, let's say an average of 1 hectare of land to cultivate. Those 10 farmers would minimum, they would need at least, for example, 5 planters.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, maybe 3 main shellers. Maybe these 10 farmers they might need their own handheld tractor for land preparation.
Yes.
So per group, you're looking at 10 tractors per association.
Hey.
Okay, so
Wow.
now we have done our part. Yes, we have developed these technologies. Some we're perfecting them, and we're inventing new ones.
Yeah.
But now we need a pool. Okay, sometimes it's always good to have a pull than a push. Have innovations that will create a pull, a demand.
Yeah.
You really don't have to go to them and sugarcoat things and
For sure.
and try to convince them to buy your product. But you need to have a pull. For example, NASFAM reached out. We did not reach out to NASFAM at the university. NASFAM reached out.
Wow.
One of the representatives was invited to the launch. I guess that was our bait. We invited one of the officials to the launch, and he pushed the technical people to say, no, let's have these people on the table. So right now the demand is pulling. We don't need to push.
Wow.
So the pull is there, and that's what I would say. These are the people that we want them to come in. Other than that, even local farmers, our doors are open.
Wow.
Yeah, and even the one that I've mentioned to you that we have a tractor that we're maintaining is someone that just walked in.
Oh.
came with his pickup. I have this thing. Can you sort it out?
Yeah.
And that's what we need. And we people shouldn't think we are fancy.
Okay.
We can go as low as the smallest technology that a farmer needs.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, a clipper or something. We can go as down as long as we. Remember, this whole project is government funded.
Yes.
It's taxpayers' money. It's our money. It's the local farmers' money.
Yeah.
So we encourage, because when that local farmer buys sugar, is paying VAT.
Yeah, for sure.
And that VAT, it's part of the money that we are funded to create this agriculture mechanization project. So we need that farmer to come.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. So now let's scale it down to maybe some of the biggest obstacles that have been there that you faced through the process, from the initial start to the launch. Maybe what are the biggest obstacles that you've made?
All right. I'll take you back to basically my experience I had at Rice. Okay. When I got to Rice, the OEDK, the ODEC, that's what the code, the innovation lab sort of. So you had a lab with different prototyping machines, conferences, you name it. And believe it or not, in that, what was surprising and funny is I found a couch, a popcorn maker, a flat screen.
Oh.
I was like, what? Are we not supposed to just be here and working? No. You can actually chill at some point. And I figure that there's an aspect of either resting or chilling that, helps out with the innovation. So this was a facility that was open like that. But what was interesting is in our inventions, if I needed a pair of a screwdriver, or if I needed materials, they just had a card. You just go on Amazon, you load your coat, you tell the administrator there, they will just pay. And the next thing, if it's a delivery same day or the next day, you have your components the next day. So the idea is burning in your head.
Wow.
Okay? It's burning, wants to come out of your head.
Yeah.
And you get the material the same day or the next day, then it's out. Then you hit an obstacle. Okay? You get other things and give them quick. If you look at that scenario, it's not the same in the country. Especially when you're using the government's money.
Yeah.
They have their own reasons. But I'd say the processes that are there, the bureaucracy that is there for you to get your components are killing innovation, are killing creativity. Because you can't say that you need these materials for this idea that you have. And then you're only getting them a month later, 2 weeks later, simply because the paperwork has to go through the certain way, get several quotations, and so on and so on. So, in as much as say those processes are there to protect the taxpayers' money, but there should be a way where the government can have some sort of a waiver to support the innovators. Okay? If someone walks into Agrimec is even open to students. Students can bring ideas. Even their own projects, Agrimec can provide materials for that. But we want the moment where a student comes with an idea, give them a go ahead. Do you know, there are sometimes I've not that I've wasted money, but they'll have an idea, maybe from my experience and intuition, I say that this idea will not work. But I also know deep down to say, if he does it, at the end of it all, when he finds out it does not work, He's not the same person.
Yeah, for sure.
Understand? That's how I treat my engineers all the time.
Wow.
Is bring the idea, let's experiment it.
Mm.
Because the moment that person goes through the process, he had an idea, he has built it,
Mm.
and then he sees that, oh, it's not working.
Yeah.
That person just found a way that that thing doesn't work. Then he's gonna explore. But
Yeah.
once you limit them, and then the solution to that is it's a solution that you have at the moment to say,
Yeah.
this is how I was gonna do it. But the boss says it will not work. His brain is not gonna explore other means of doing it up until that person does it.
Wow.
Okay. So I think I'll say that's the first challenge, the bureaucracy in how components are made available for us to be able to exercise our creativity as soon as possible. I think that is the biggest. Otherwise, the support is there. Human resource wise, I think we Malawians, we are producing graduates that are capable. So, in terms of human resource, I think that's not an issue. The other challenges are technical, but they're not challenges.
Okay.
Okay. I wouldn't say that designing a men's planter is not challenging. It is challenging, but it's part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't take those as challenges anyway. It's just part of the game. But then now the idea is, if there's a flexibility in how resources are provided to innovators, that is very key. Even if you can streamline that would be very key.
Wow.
Sure.
Well, maybe just to narrow down from there, what skills do we locally need to develop the support that the industry needs? Maybe talking about any skill that we locally need. There are times that you would get an expert from maybe SA, USA, wherever.
Yeah.
But maybe what are the skills that we locally need to develop the systems that can support the industry?
Basically, I think if there's a skill that is very powerful on my side, you're looking things to do with computer aided design. You've heard about the softwares, SolidWorks, Autodesk Fusion 360, Autodesk Inventor, even as small as AutoCAD.
Yeah.
What these softwares do to us is they give us endless possibilities. So before you bring something to life, you have a picture in your head of how that thing is going to look. And to a certain extent, you are able to simulate how that item is going to operate.
Yeah.
So I think that helps you to move a step further.
Yeah.
All right. So then when you are presented with a problem to solve, because you're already conversant with these things, you're able to visualize that thing in your computer.
Yeah.
So if a lot of students can take that aspect seriously, I know some students will cover that in their second year, some in their third year, in the fourth year. But I think most students, they just take it as, let me just pass the exam. Pass and proceed.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, pass and proceed, and then after that, when they graduate, they don't practice anymore. So I'd suggest in designing that aspect to really need to be there. In the project, I'm looking at material treatment. So if you get a solid bar as a raw material, you can go to any hardware shops in town, you buy it. And most of the time it's mild steel, it's broad mild steel. Okay. If you make that profile of that component, anyway, it depends on the application. But for example, I'll give you for gears. That's not the end of it all.
Yeah.
You don't just make a profile gear and says it will work. No. if you take that tractor into the field, that gear will wear out as quick as you can finish a box of what? Let's say a box of Enjoy.
Yeah.
It will not withhold the forces. So the other skills that we need is into actually research in material treatment. Giving these materials different properties for specific jobs is something that we need. The other one, okay, maybe I can just bring back to the challenge. I'll bring this as a challenge. We get steel on the market,
Yeah.
right? I remember back in the day, engaging a personnel from Malawi Bill of Standards, and I did ask to say, do you have standard for some of these steels? I know they do some tensile test
Yeah.
and everything like that for steels, but there are certain other properties that, when steel is coming into Malawi, it needs to conform to those.
Yeah.
So that because now it's like we are now venturing into production of machines.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we need steel that is up to standard. Yeah, so if the nation or the students can build skills in product design or design engineering, including the software packages and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then if we can have research labs, well equipped with heat treatment,
Yeah.
machineries and components of testing or whatever, so that we can build our capacity in
Yeah.
how we can treat our steel for local use.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Okay. So now I want us to head into a certain section.
Okay.
Very short and very brief. So it's a quick answer game.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. You don't have to think too much about it,
Okay.
assuming that everything is there already.
All right.
Yeah. It's just one kick.
Okay.
One word to describe innovation in Malawi.
One way to describe innovation in Malawi.
Yeah.
Chance.
Wow. Okay. Chance.
Chance.
Wow. That's amazing.
Chance.
What machine should every Malawian farmer have?
A sheller.
Okay. Wow.
Specifically men's sheller.
Wow. Amazing. That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
The biggest opportunity for young engineering, I mean engineers in Malawi. What's that one biggest opportunity for young engineers in Malawi?
CNC machines.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think. Wow. Yeah. The last one. One innovation you still dream to build.
A 4-wheeler tractor.
Oh, wow. More like
85 horsepower and above.
Oh, you want to explain on that? Please do.
So again, we said that with the project you need to start baby steps.
Yeah.
So we designed a handheld tractor.
Yeah.
22 horsepower. Now we are shifted to 24 horsepower, so it's much more powerful. But then the nation is crying for mega farms.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Nation is crying for mega farms.
Yeah.
Which means a handheld tractor will not do it. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to expand quickly. So that's where we would want the project to go.
Okay.
That's something that is also burning in my head to say that's something we need to do. But
Yeah.
specifically, I'll say a combustion engine.
Yeah, keep in mind that in as much as I was saying now, okay, when I push for the four-wheeler hand tractor, full-scale tractor,
Yeah.
uh, but at the moment I'll still have to buy the engine.
Okay.
I can try. We can try. I think we can play around
Yeah.
with the gearbox and
Okay.
the transmission system, chassis, and everything else.
Yeah.
The power transfer output, the PTOs. We can play around with that,
Okay.
but I'll still have to buy.
Ah.
I'll still have to buy the engine. So even now on the handheld tractor, it's just a single piston engine.
Yeah.
We wanna get that level, and our cry. I think if I was to answer that previous question, who do you need to come in
Yeah.
um, um, comprehensively? I would say that we need embassies. We need embassies to come in. We need the Japanese embassy. We need the
Yes.
Chinese embassy. We need the
Yes.
Indian embassy, German embassy. You name it. Because these people are the ones that have done what we are trying to do now
Yes.
to a greater extent.
Yeah. Yeah.
To a greater extent. And they've been in the industry for so long that they have people each and every year retiring. What if that guy just comes to MUBAS? Imagine
Yeah.
how much we can learn.
For sure. Yes.
What if these people, this team of people, come and we host them here in
Yeah.
Malawi at Wenela unit, and we're
Yes.
making products with them there, with their vast experience,
Yeah.
their knowledge, and then they're teaching us. So now, the gear we're making now with these people coming in is going to be a gear that is recognized internationally.
Wow.
And we can get international certification, and then you find that Malawi is exporting handheld tractors.
Wow.
Malawi is exporting these machineries. So you need seed. You need a lot of seed.
Yeah.
You need a lot of people to come in and share knowledge. And I do know for sure that these people will come in and give us knowledge that we can start building our own engines.
Wow. Very interesting one. So now, this is our talk. One of the things is our podcast is designed to suit some innovators that are upcoming.
Okay.
Yeah. I know it's a limited conversation that we've had. There's a lot that we want to share, but now specifically to that person who is having the innovations in mind, they want to come up strongly and bring in something, bring the impact into the nation. Maybe what can be the word for them? Straight to them. What should they consider?
For the young innovators, in as much as we all need money.
Yeah, for sure.
Even me.
Yes.
Even me, if you don't pay me enough, I'll go start a farming gig.
Yeah.
But think around innovations that will pull you forward. The innovation that will create a pull. It's hard to always wake up in the morning and do something that you know at the end of the day will not bring money. At the end of the day would not have any impact.
Yeah.
But it should get yourself involved in innovation that you can relate to. You can also be part of the user.
Yes.
That, okay, I think this can also help me.
Yeah.
From that point, why I say it's not all about money, because most of those things, it's like you're doing charity work. So, and when you are working on something that will make a difference to a lot of people, that will give you energy to wake up in the morning.
Yes.
That will give you energy to wake up in the morning and do that. And know that, I'm sure everyone knows this, failing is part of the game. Normalize it. As soon as you can, the sooner the better. And once you normalize failing, what follows next is you're not shy to ask for help.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not shy to ask for help. And in the process of asking for help, you find partners.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you create an army. So innovation, I don't think there's any innovation that is a one-man show.
Yeah.
In as a lot of people say, portray that it's a one-man show. No, it's either someone pushed you that, either someone gave you an advice that contributed.
Yes.
Someone told you not to give up. They've contributed.
Yes.
Someone will tell you where to find the specific boat you want.
Yeah.
That person has contributed
Yes.
to your innovation.
Yes.
So normalize failing as quick as possible.
Yes.
That will help you realize that it's not a one-man show. It's a show that you need to bring a lot of people come in. And if you are an innovator and you're already at a position where you have people working with you, delegate as much as you can, not too much. Delegate as much as you can, because in the process of delegating, you are sharing knowledge.
Yes.
And then now when you sit down in the boardroom, people will contribute based on the same knowledge level that you have.
Yeah.
So that's what I'd say to young innovators. Don't give up, push. And success is not a one-man show.
Yes.
A lot of people coming together. Even for myself, I'll tell you that there are other things that happen that comes from people from finance. Even secretaries.
Yes.
That I'll sit down and say, okay, they have contributed much to the project.
Yes.
By getting other things done as soon as they needed. So yeah.
Now, any last words that you before we close the session?
This is going to be something might not be related to engineering innovations, but it's related to the person that you become. You need to value people. You need to be good with people. You can be brilliant, you can be the smartest, but if you don't have a good attitude towards people, it's not going to help you a lot. We talk more about IQ, okay, intelligence,
Yeah.
Capacity of people. I know this one is smart, that one is smart, and that's where we end. But we don't talk about EQ, which is emotional intelligence. Know how to regulate your emotions, because that determines how you speak to someone when you don't have money.
Yeah.
We all know when we are broke, we have angry people. Okay?
Yes.
But the person that you encountered has nothing to do with that, but like how you interact with them. So if you're a good person, then you have loyal people. Even when you fail, they don't laugh at you, which is very key to innovators. Even if you fail, they don't laugh at you, they'll come with solutions. They'll never sit down watch you fail when they can do something.
Yeah.
Simply because there was a time you had a chat with them where you had no intentions of getting anything from them. Just a matter of being good, trying to know them and everything like that. And I think in my career, despite my knowledge, my degrees, I feel like that has taken me far. I have failed in good environments. I have failed around people that I know they will not harm me, they will not do me harm, or they will not laugh at me, or they will not say that, no, Wahid is not capable, let's kick him out of the project. No, let's take this contract from Wahid, he cannot do it, no. but also they know that no, this is one of us. He has failed.
Yes.
Let's give him a chance, and that will take you far in life.
Oh. Feeling like I should not close, but with time, yeah. Thank you very much for coming.
No, you're welcome.
Yes.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Definitely, we'll call you very soon to hear about other innovations that are coming in.
All right.
Yes,
Sounds
because
good.
very interesting enough.
Um,
I thought like the cervical cancer thing had to maybe ease then, but now that you've talked about it, that
Yeah.
it's still running in.
We're still running, doing 100 units now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to talk about that. We'll have to talk
for
about
sure.
that.
For sure, there's a small space set up
Yeah.
where these things are done.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
sure.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, students wherever you are, we always say that get engaged to whatever information that the people that are coming on this podcast are giving us. Imagine he started his journey whilst he was a student. The same as you, if you're in uni right now, you can go for it. So let's make use of the space that the spaces that we have. We have the UniPod here. Yeah. I often see you here as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You see, so great minds as him, they also use the space, right? So let's not misuse the space. Come, get the advantage, get the opportunities, the privilege of anything that is around here. Yeah. And you get to meet people like them that they will mentor you, lead you into great innovations that you are thinking about to do, right? So let's make use of the hub and everything that is in here. From here, thank you very much for coming. It's a great honor having you in the seat. We don't take it for granted because we understand that there's a lot that as a team leader you have to get
Yes.
involved into and everything.
Yeah.
But we appreciate for your presence.
No, you're doing a great job. No, thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. Until next time, from the UniPod PodTalk, I was your host, Isaiah Kasunda. Let's meet in the next episode. Thank you.